All right, we are at the 4th of July Anthem 5K. We are warming up, getting ready for probably about 30 minutes out. It rained all night, so it's muggy. But we're getting ready. Got the twins in the back. Got Junior beside me. Here we go. Hey, what's going on, Veloz Running, coming at you. It is the 4th of July weekend, and we decided to celebrate the 4th of July with a little bit of running. So we went to the second annual Anthem 5K, which was a tough race. It was a good race, but it was a little challenging race. I was there, my son Matthew was there, Rosie was there, and Miss Jennifer Crosby. For the love of go, I got off the couch.com. You need to check out those races, get involved with those races, and probably about 200 more people. It's a pretty good crowd. Yeah, it was a really good crowd. Now I will say this: it rained the night before. Again, that was the 4th of July. This was the 4th of July weekend with all the water and the flooding that happened. So our heart and prayers go out to all those people that were affected with that flood, all that stuff that's happening. We're praying for y'all. Hope everybody is safe and doing better. But it was a lot of that rain came this way, so it rained all that night. We got up that early that morning to go out there to that race, and yeah, it was still wet. Everything was still wet. I don't think it rained. It didn't rain during the race. Did it drizzle?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think it rained, but it did pour right after. It poured before and right after. So it was like we actually got to go.
It was raining while we were waiting. Remember, because we were going inside and then also walking to, registration. It was raining.
Yeah, that's right. It was
and after the race too.
Yeah, it poured down right after. Yeah, so there was a little, but actually while we were running, I think it kind of stopped. But this is the second annual, and they already changed the course. The course is actually on a slope. It's on a slope. There's a main road, and then when you go into the Anthem neighborhood, it's on a drop that's a mile long. And last year we started towards the top, and I think we just climbed like about 100 meters, 150 meters. We climbed up. We came out of the parking lot, climbed up, and then dropped for about a mile. Went around a big neighborhood down there that it's actually just barely building a neighborhood. There was only roads. Went around there and then had to climb. Ended up the third mile, climbing all the way up. That was rough, all the way to the top. So the third mile was pretty much a mile climb. But then this year they started it down here. So instead of ending on a mile, we started on a mile, just almost a mile. So we had to start the race, climb all the way, climb, come around, and then drop for that whole mile, go into the neighborhood. But the good thing was that at the end, you only had to come up about 500 meters. Once we started the climb again back to the school, it was only about 500 meters. But I think I like this course a little bit better.
I did too.
Just because we got the hard part out of the way.
It was still tough. I mean, the course changed, but we just started in a different spot. But we still ran the same hill.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But I liked it. I liked it that it ended. You didn't have to climb a whole mile. You just climbed 500 meters. But I will say this: last year I actually felt better than this year. This year I don't know what was going on. It's one of those days where everything. I just didn't feel it. And in that mile climb, even though I hit pretty decent times for the first 2 miles, but you know who was there? Also there, the Conklin twins were there. They joined us. They warmed up with us, and they ran with us the whole way. So they ran with us. Miss Rosie is still recovering. If y'all haven't seen the last video, the last race that we did, she fell and fractured her elbow. She tripped and fell and fractured her elbow. Already has had surgery. She did a little cameo appearance. You'll see there in the video, but she was strapped up, and so she did. Obviously, she's not running. She's rehabbing right now. But the twins did run with us. They did great. If y'all are watching this, y'all are awesome. Good way to go. They did really good, right? And I don't know who's who. They're identical twins, so they're in there. And I don't know. It's Camila and Karina, but in the video I have no idea which one's which. But they passed us. They were going around. They stayed with us. They did everything. And then one of the cool things this year, or this race anyway, my son just graduated from college in May. I guess it was May, right? Mm-hmm. And so has not run at all. He comes home and he says, "Listen, I've been training hard for 4 years, and I don't really want to train at that level for a while anyway, as I want to take a break." I said, "Cool." So he just decided to run with our races. But like about a month later, after he got home, we ran our first race. I don't even remember what it was, but it was a school. It was at Lehman. We actually we ran at his high school, his old high school, and he said, "I'm just gonna run with you, Dad. I don't feel like training and I don't feel like racing." Cool. But we get there, and Miss Jennifer from For the Love of Go Hadn't seen him in a while, so hugs him and says, "Hey, how you doing?" And it puts a challenge out there. We changed the course; it's a new course, so I want you to set the record, the course record, right? So she kind of threw a little challenge at him. So instead of running with me, how the plan was, he took off and raced it and set the course record. He won the race, and so that was really cool. And then the other race that he ran, also didn't train for it, was the race at Rosie where Rosie fell. And he won that one too, and so that was really cool. I think I got masters on that one. Did I get masters?
I think
I got masters on that one. So that was really cool. We had a really cool race. But this race, he really said, "I don't want to race. I'm not gonna race. I'm gonna run with you and stick with you." So that was really cool that I had him by my side, and we hadn't ran a race together since
I was little. When he would run with me.
Yeah. Actually, I would run with him. So he actually ran with me this time. And it was really cool to have him there and just. But the other thing that was really cool about it was he said, "Well, since I'm running with you, give me the camera and I'll record." And the angle was a lot different. I really liked it. I really liked that I didn't have to. I'm glad you did that because I was suffering. If he hadn't done that, there probably wouldn't have been any video on it. Very, very little video because there's no way. I was hurting. When we climbed up that first mile, we had a mile to come down, and then flat. Another half mile flat down. So I thought, I got a mile and a half to recover.
With downhill.
Yeah, with a downhill. I thought for sure I'm gonna recover. And I could not recover. I don't know what it was. I could not calm my heart down. And I was breathing heavy the whole way. You'll see it. He's trying to encourage me towards the end and saying, "Come on, Dad, you can do it." I had nothing. And I was dreading, because we were at the flat and I still couldn't recover, and I was dreading that 500-meter climb, and you'll see it there. I was just barely making it, but my goal was a 22, a low 22, and a high goal of possibly breaking, going sub 22, and I got a 21:54. So if he hadn't been there, that wouldn't have happened. Right? That probably wouldn't happen because he was pushing me, and I got to chase him. And then the twins, obviously, they were there. They did really, really well. So other than that, it was fun. Everybody was there. A lot of people were there. It was a good race, a challenging race. And again, even though I suffered in this race, I really preferred this course better.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was really good. How did you like not racing? Having the race.
In the video, you'll see that I'm talking and I'm holding the camera and talking to him, and it sounds like I'm not dying. I was actually kind of pushing because it was hot. I've never had to record, in that perspective, and so a lot of credit to my dad because, he does that all the time, always recording and running, whether he's doing a long run, a regular run, or racing. So, I couldn't imagine just always doing that because I was hurting too.
You were hurting too, even with it?
Yeah, even just going at that pace.
Well, you haven't trained at all. Zero training. He hasn't run. He just won't go out there and train with me, which is cool. But yeah, when I see all these videos, people that I follow that are running, I don't see how they do all that stuff. I just saw a guy who ran a marathon and recorded. I can't do that. That's just, that's hard. So it really helped. It really helped. So anyway, we had a lot of fun. You'll see it. So check this video out. Let's loosen it up a little bit. We'll try to adjust it at that. All right, we're about 10 minutes away from the start. Getting ready, doing some strides, warming up. My son is here. He is going to pace me today. He decided he's not going to race. He doesn't want to race today, and that's cool. He wants to pace me and see what we can do. So that's going to be pretty cool. It's a Hilly, it's an out and back, but it should be fun. It's drizzling. Muggy, but it's drizzling, so it's overall it's a good day. This is my first race since kind of recovering from my injury, but calf injury, but I feel good. It feels good. So let's do this. All right, it's time to get in the chute. Time to get in the chute. Let's do this. Dogs are barking, music's playing, everybody's going.
Here we go, and we're off. Good luck, everybody. Let's make it happen.
me get some. Round 1, 6:49. Looking good. Charged. Go. Little downhill, recover a little bit. Good. Come on, stay with my dad. Stay with my dad. You okay with it? Can't let the old guy beat you. Come on. There you go. Good work. Good job. Good race. Good race. Good job. Hey, how's it going? How's the coach? I don't know what you do. Good work, girls. Good work. Stay strong. Work together. Help each other out. There you go. 6:47, mile 2. God, moving good. First place. Good job. Good job, girls. Come on. Good work, good work. Good job, good job. Keep it up. Nice work. Keep going, good job. Good work. There you go, there you go. Don't get the old guy. Good work. Good job. Good job, guys. Good work. Good work. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, it's time to go, Dad. Time to go. Good job. It's time to go back. It's time to finish. Over here. Over here, over here. Oh, Dad's moving good. This is where it's gonna hurt. Your legs, the 800 meters away. You're about to go up the last hill. And it's time to move. She's hanging on. Everyone's pushing hard. Everyone's hurting. Everybody wants food. It's time to go. Last hill. Alright guys, it's time to go. It's time to go. We got one more up there. Straight to the finish, all uphill. Still moving there. Good job, good job. It's time to go. Last hard part. Last hard part. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Get up it, get up it. There you go, push, push. 719, 719, it's time to close. It's time to close, let's go. You gotta finish. Good job. Come on, Dad. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Look at that. 21:43. 21:44. 45.
Now we got some good runners.
You want it? You want it?
Emo of the day. Congratulations, man.
You want it? Let's go.
103. There you go.
Go ahead.
Second place, Mark McDade. And first place, Matthew Malone.
All right, well, there it is, another 5K in the book, the Anthem 5K second annual. We're looking forward to next year. I'm hoping to do a lot better, even though I met my goal of breaking that 22. If I would have been just a little bit faster, a little bit more in shape. Now, I did come off an injury. Yeah, I was still dealing with an injury. I didn't get to train very well, so that was one of the reasons. But I don't know, it was just a bad day for me. They happen. But if I would have just been a little bit faster, I might have gotten him on the podium. But he stayed with me. I think he came in fourth in your age group, right?
Place. That's okay. It's not like I was trying to place or anything. I've gotten my medals.
Yeah. And so, but yeah, I felt bad. It's like, man, if I would have just been a little bit faster, he would have at least got on the podium and got a third place medal. But other than that, the twins did awesome. I had fun having them next to me, and so we have some races coming up. Really, what I'm starting right now is it's marathon training for me in December. This is July, obviously. In December is my marathon. I'm trying to get him to decide on whether he's going to do the half or the full or anything. For you do these? Have you felt any?
I do want to do the half or the full, just to be able to say I've done one. But I know that's gonna take a lot of commitment. Even with the training I was doing in college, I still don't think I was ready. I mean, I only maxed out at 17 miles. Yeah. So I'd have to get back up to that again.
Yeah. So we still got time. So he's deciding. For sure, he'll probably do the half. He's done the half the last few years. But either way, that's the next thing for us. There's a few 5Ks sprinkled here and there between now and December, and there's actually a 5-miler that I want to do that we do. It's he hasn't done it yet because he's always going back to school. So there's a few here and there, but for the most part, it's just mileage and trying to stay in shape and get in shape. So again, we had a good time. Thank you thank you for running with us. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for going along in our journey. And as always, please, if you can, and don't forget, what I wanted to say is don't forget, for the love of Go, I got off the couch.com. Miss Jennifer Crosby, the best races, the coolest shirts, the coolest events. And we want to invite you. This is what we want to tell you. There's a lot of people out there that say, well, I'm not in shape, or I can't race, and I can't sign up. You don't want to sign up because it's a race. Listen, leave the racing to us. We race. You just come out and have a good time. My wife, his mom, she comes out and walks and just be part of the whole thing. If you're training if you're trying to get in shape, if you're trying to lose weight, whatever your goal is, but if racing is not one of your goals, come do it with us, right? I mean, if you're gonna work out, you might as well come do it with a bunch of people and friends that are doing it with you, right? And come walk it, come do it, just be a part of this. I'd rather work, it's hard to run out there and do it alone. It's so much fun to just come out here.
Yeah, it's the best way if you're just trying to like work on your fitness, and if you just wanna start a fitness journey, this is probably the best way to start it, just because it's fun.
Yeah.
And you go out there just to whether you wanna race it, you wanna challenge yourself, or you just wanna go out and walk a 5K with your friends or whoever, meet new people and walk with them. So it's probably the best way to start a fitness journey for yourself.
That's right. And there's so many people out there that are walking nice and slow, and we wait for everybody, and we have fun, and we cheer, we go back, and there's so many people, and you're gonna do, if you, like you said, if you're just trying to get fitness, well, you're gonna have 100 people cheering you on. So the running community is awesome, especially the one that follows for the love of Go. Mm-hmm. So come out and and if you do come out, you watch this and you do come out, come say hi to us. We'd love to meet you. We'd love to talk to you. And if there's anything we can do to help you in your fitness journey, then let us know. We'll do everything we can. But as always, please help us out. Subscribe, like, and share. Connect with us. We'll connect with you, and let's run together. Take care. Be blessed.